Hello everybody, Average Gamer here, and today we have a bit of a change in some of our episodes here. The reason why we're changing it up a little bit is, well, it's mainly due to a few things. First and foremost, I recently had a hard drive crash that destroyed all my recordings. All my recordings are gone. So what I've done, sorry, my save files. They were saved to a tertiary little jump drive there that I had, and unfortunately it had some issues and corrupted everything on there. So I formatted it, fixed it all up, and now it's good to go again. I think I had a power outage the other night, and it kind of tweaked things a little bit. So, what are you gonna do? So, what's going to happen is the following. We're going to start a new series. We're still going to place China, obviously, since I have China here selected. But what we're going to do is we're going to start in 1949. Now, we don't start off as in much of a strong situation as we were before. We don't get to move everything over. Definitely the whole East-West thing. Europe's all smashed up. The U.S. There are other countries that do have independence now that didn't before, but unfortunately, it still has a situation where we're still boxed in by in this case, by the British in the south. Indonesia has independence. The Philippines have independence. North Vietnam is slowly declaring and fighting for its own independence against the French. And the plan is to support said North Vietnamese in their slow takeover of all us. And then the plan will be to obviously invade them and take them, Burma, and bring them all under our collective awesomeness. So with that in mind, that's the plan. That's what we're going to be doing. We're going to continue, as I said, but we're going to play just as China for the next little bit. The episodes are going to be about 20 minutes, give or take. And our plan is to hopefully, build ourselves up, become a superpower to rival the two superpowers going on right now, Russia and the U.S. You can see the two of them kind of right here fighting. They'll start to try to influence us a little bit, but we will prevail. We're going to try and do our own little thing and affect our sphere. There should be measuring tool. Oh, nice. This is. Oh, I never knew this. That's rubber. Timber, metal ore, coal, oil, uranium, electronic power. This is all hydro, basically. And our population centers. Nice, very nice. So View Empire, I guess, is like... So this is us. So we click us, and that's us. Click Russia, that's Russia. Click the Americans. We shouldn't see much. Yeah, because they have allies. Click England. You'll see all the different little things in there, all the different territories. But us, we have ourselves. We have Tibet. We have whatever. So the plan is right now is to kind of bring our muscle in the south here. Those theaters. Battle zones. Nice! This is so much better. Okay, I like that. Okay. So, that's the plan. The plan is to slowly work our way up here and become a superpower. Now, we are currently at our civil war with Taipei, aka Taiwan. It'll end really quickly, momentarily, because it ends in, I think, September of 1949. So it basically gives us 1 month to invade, and we're not going to be able to. And we're not even going to bother. We're just going to sit back and let it do its own little thing. We're also going to increase our tax rate to the 70s, 75, leave that there. We have our research we're going to do. So we're going to pop our research. We're also going to build 3 more facilities. Nothing much, nothing too crazy. Because our plan is long term to become obviously a force to be reckoned with. We can't do any aircraft or anything like that. And our plan is to slowly also kind of manipulate the U.S. and Russia into giving us technology, giving us ship plans, and basically slowly giving themselves a headache in the future, which is pretty much what happens. So we're also going to look at our resource thing here. So agriculture, we're doing pretty good. Timber, we're doing good. Rubber, we actually can build rubber down here, and we're going to do just that. So 16 should do us pretty good. For timber, why we have such shitty timber is beyond me. So we have 13. If we doubled it, that would put us to 3,000. No, that would put us to what? 32 is 26. We need at least 3 times that. So we're actually going to do 26 of these things. So that's twice as much as we have now. So it'll be 26 plus 32, or plus 13. Let's put us near. Oh shit, no. Actually, let's do another 13. So 39. That should do it. Oil. We're doing 21 right now, and we're at 12. And we're using 19. None of our forces are actually deployed right now or doing anything. So what we're actually going to do is we're just going to double up. We're going to do 21 or however many it'll let us. So what, we're going to do 19. Coal, we're fucking laughing there. Iron, we get 7. 2 would bring us up to 10. So we're going to do another 14 here. Uranium, we don't need uranium, but we are going to build some anyways, because later on, obviously, we're going to have nuclear power plants. But because we have our puppets over here, there is a massive amount of uranium we're going to want over here. It's going to come into importance later. Power. We're going to go to 10 just to see where that puts us. Consumers, we're at 19. Industry, we're doing pretty good. We're going to only build 3 more for the moment. Military, we're good. We're just going to build, we're going to bring it around to 10. So we're going to build 6. The consumers, we're going to build just 1. We'll build 14. Or no, 16. 16. And the plan is long term to make a lot of money. So we're going to export opportunities, sell, maximize profits, and sell everything. Good. Military. Low on everything, or none on anything right now. Lock you out of spending anything but for garrisons. That's pretty much it for you. Auto build is off. Okay, so first things first, we are going to build 3 more research facilities. Our capital is Beijing, and right now we have nothing really, so we're going to build the 3 of them right here. Look, 640 days for them to be built. No big deal. We're not in a rush. We would love to push the Russians out of that if we could, but probably not going to happen. Then we're also going to look at our supply situation. Now, one of the things we want to do is we want to support Vietnam. That's going to be a biggie. One thing I want to do is I want to look at our reserve locations. No, not you then. Where are you in conjunction to that? Yeah, see, we want to give away a lot of units. But like, we want to give away a lot of units that are close to the border. So that way, we sell. You know what? We're just gonna sell shit anyways to them. So here we go. Okay. So it's a bunch of militia, half-tracks, and all that stuff. Okay. So we're gonna, when we go to sell stuff, we have to remember this name. So the 6th Militia, 51st Infantry, 76th Infantry, and a whole bunch of artillery and spags and stuff. What I would like to do is send them here, but that ain't gonna work. Okay. So we basically want to sell everything in those 2 locations. There's no one there. No one there. There's 17 guys there. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and sell a lot of stuff. Diplomatic offer. A bunch of elite guards mounted. Okay, so we want to sell a lot of stuff right now to North Vietnam. We want to basically put them in a position. One, two, three. And, well, we want to basically use this to get rid of a lot of our obsolete units, is what I want to do, actually. These elite guard, they're nice. They're good to have, but fuck it. They're slow. They're useless. Regular infantry, we're going to get away with. We're going to get rid of a lot of these guys as well. Because we can get rid of these guys, we can sell them, give them to North Vietnam, and that'll help them in their fight for independence. Jesus Christ, how many of these guys do we have here? I mean, it's good and all, but I'm not a big fan of infantry like this. Might give a lot to North Korea as well if they go to war. A bunch of militia troops as well. This is a good way to thin out your military as well, is just by selling stuff. Now you can only sell things that are in your reserve. Recon. We'll go all the way to the bottom. Like these cavalry guys. We're going to sell them. Get rid of all those there. Okay. Get rid of you. Don't want anything that's really quote-unquote obsolete. Like IS-2, oh fuck, I love the IS-2. Like the M3 Lee, we can get rid of. The Stuarts, they're light tanks, they're horrible. Shermans aren't too bad. The Hagos are completely useless tanks. T-26s aren't that bad, so we'll keep them. Let's see here, artillery. 77 millimeters, we'll dump those. Let's see here, what else? Let's dump a whole lot of those away. One thing Vietnam was known for was their field guns that they had. And to be honest with you, the Chinese were, aka we are, going to be a major military power in supplying to units and countries that oh, we are us. Wow, we're aligned with the Warsaw Pact. Okay, did not know that. That's enough for artillery guns for the moment, because we're not going to give any 105s. Let's get some 75mm mountain mortars. Very mountainous territory. It's going to take them forever to get all these units out of our territory. Like I said, this is also a good way for us to kind of get rid of some of this stuff. Tote A guns we really don't want anymore. We want these spags, but are there any other spags? No, there's not. Later on, we're going to have like just super kick-ass military. Go. It's all just the presets. Yeah, there we go. That's enough for the spags there. And we only have a few transport vehicles, so that's it. Aircraft. Do we have anything? Do we have any jets? No. Got some Mustangs. Some Shokai. Okay, they got some Frank bombers, Mustangs. Tactical bombers, we got Lightning and a King Cobra. Oh, not bad. Strategic bombers, a couple patrol aircraft, and a couple transports. Nothing too fancy. Aircraft, we have 2 escorts and 1 capital ship and a shit ton of patrol vessels. The patrol vessels will probably cause a little bit of a problems to the Vietnamese, or to the French, so we're actually going to give them. That's enough there. And let's give them some transport. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done. And all we're going to ask for is money in return. And they don't have any technologies or anything like that. I'm going to ask for a line of sight treaty. I picked transit. But yeah. It's supposed to be line of sight, but for some reason transit went through, so that's a little big deal. And next thing we're going to do is we're going to start building up our supplies here. We'll put a supply depot here. Then we want 1 major in each little area here, so we're going to do another one there. And then we're going to put another one here. We're going to connect them all via rail. Put another one around here somewhere. Ooh, here. We'll make this the primary right here for this general area. We'll put another one down here somewhere. Let's go with that there. Build, transport, rail. You go down to you. You can connect to you. But you are also going to go back up to you. You are going to go to you. Perfect. So this is our slow build up to supply as well. We'll see how that does our supply, then we'll go from there. We did our exchange successful. It was a whole bunch of other stuff. And was it... Okay, we didn't do the reserve units. Perfect. Let it reduce. Yeah, we're no longer at war with those guys over there. Yeah, we're not too worried about that right now. Get rid of all that. And of course, we did the automatic ceasefire. As I said, that's only a couple days, so we're not too worried about that. What we're about right now is basically getting as much shit into North Vietnam as we can to get them independence. because they're not doing too good right now. They're possibly they lost Hanoi, so what we're going to do is we're going to go diplomatic offer. I thought it was line of sight treaties that I wanted. Yeah, it was a line of sight treaty I wanted. I want to see what they see down there. I want to see what the French have as a military, so. Yeah, we got our sciencey going here. So we're going to look at some of our construction. We've got 1 aircraft, 5 naval, so we're going to go with some motorized infantry. We're actually going to build about 10 of them, just for now, and 4 engineers. Apparently we're going to build 5 engineers. We're going to build 4 engineers. There we go. That's it. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to get to see what they see. So this is their force they have as we speak, which isn't too bad. The French are definitely fighting them pretty good. It's definitely going to be quite the little kerfuffle. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Russians here. And I want some technology from you, if I can. Do you have any Air Force designs you can give me? No. Let's go with infantry. No. Let's go with just technology then. Let's go with shell improvements, submarine technology, artillery improvements, and tank tech. For society, I'll take the commercial refrigeration, and I'll give you the money for it. America? How you doing? I'll take fluorescent lighting from you. Medical research. Oh, good, you are going to accept that. Perfect, okay. Machine guns, wing designs. Are you going to share anything? No, nothing there. Ooh, maybe the Greyhound would be nice. The Wolfhound would be good. It's basically a tanky version of the Greyhound. There's the Staghound. The Harrington. Nah. Won't really give me much when it comes to ships. So let's just go with that for now. Perfect. Lost a little bit of money because we bought some stuff. And the Vietnamese are slowly pouring their stuff out of our country. A lot of infantry. A lot of infantry. There's a bit of a big push there from the reconnaissance units for the from there. They have lots of infantry. So that's France, and that's French South Vietnam. So there's definitely going to be a lot of fighting there for the next little bit. And then we'll probably get American overflights in the south. Which, you know what, I'm not too worried about in the short term. We're doing our building. Aircraft. I don't think we can build any aircraft right now. Nope. Naval. We have some patrol ships that we can build, or some transports. Not too worried about that. Let's build ourselves about 5 supply trucks. Just kind of let things kind of go. They will. So as I said, usually I'm going to cut these episodes off at about 20 minutes. First one's going to be about 30 or something, just as we, get things going here. Can help the Vietnamese slowly collect their things here. What I'm going to try and do, we're going to keep those treaties for the moment. So we just like transit and line of sight treaties and all that stuff. So that's no big deal. Because we want to get all these guys out of the country first. Look at our resources. What's the small problem? Electric power. Okay, so we have a power problem right now. Okay. We're going to build some hydroelectric power. 71, we're going to build 8. No, we're going to build, actually, we're going to build about 20 of them. I like how I say 20 or 10 or 12, and then I just keep clicking the damn button. How long does it take to build one of these damn things? 240 days, so it'll be a while till our power's up. And the Americans probably just buzz one of our things here. I'll negotiate. I want aircraft technology, artillery improvements, automatic rifles, shape charges, improved aircraft design. And I'll give you money for it. We're not gonna go to war with the Americans. I'm not that stupid. All that stuff's done. Watching the... Oh, their tanks are showing up that we sent them. That's good. Come on, get your shit out of my country. Let's go. Come on. What is this? Reserve. Don't need you right now. Reserve. Don't need you right now either. Sent you to reserve as well. Come on, reserve. Due to reserve. Kind of clean all this up a little bit. And then reserve to you too. Okay. So definitely clean up those guys a little bit. 1437 to 300. Perfect. Okay. Get these guys out of the country first. Oh, look at that. I think something's definitely going on down here for our stuff's getting a lot better. And obviously the Vietnamese are doing very fucking well at this point. They'll move in and I think they'll stop at the border here. Or they'll just move right into Laos and South Vietnam and French Cambodia and just take over. That'd be funny. In the meantime, we'll slowly build up our stuff here. Okay. We're doing a lot of building, so that makes a lot of sense. Where are they fighting now? They're fighting down here. Wow, they're losing troops a lot. Fusiliers and Elite Guard. But they're cut off. And there's an armored unit coming up against them. And we have all these extra stuff coming behind. Okay, seriously? I don't want you there. Stop building that truck. Why is there so much pending? For God's sakes, man. Reserve. So I keep putting the same goddamn units in reserve every fucking time. Everybody is going to go... Never mind, fuck it. I'll just leave them. Can we research any aircraft or anything like that yet? No. Oh, there's still a lot of stuff we can do here. Perfect. We're going to go back to the Russians here. Diplomatic offer. Ooh, no. Nothing yet. Nothing good. We'll take more technology from them. Take everything from warfare from them. Everything for society. It's going to cost us an arm and a fucking leg. We'll take a look to see what it's going to do. Yeah, fine, good enough for me. It's going to cost us 7 million. Yeah. But our plan is to get ourselves up there. Perfect. More of their units got in there. They're starting to press into Laos now. Quite a bit. How these guys do is going to be a big thing, because this is our first involvement, we'll say, in a foreign country. Yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting. Very interesting indeed. So yeah, so the first episode here being about 30 some odd minutes, I'm going to put a cut in here. So this is the first episode of the China actual... oh shit. What happened? Missed product transfer. To bring you up to date, our production situation has caused us to miss scheduled product transfers of military goods. We're not giving military goods to anybody. We're not supplying... I think it's the military units that we're transferring over are doing that. That's still big, because what? Okay. So apparently we're giving military goods to Vietnam. Didn't know we were doing that. But anyways, so I'm going to pause it here. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time in the World Global Battlefield. Bye-bye.